Oh, hello everybody. Hello. Is there no sound? There's no sound with the... Hello. I think there might be no sound. I think there might be no game sound. Superfan, hello. Robert, hello, and Bridget Pittman, hello. Yeah, is there sound? I can't tell. It looks like there might not be sound. Probably need to do that. Now there's sound. Smart. Smart. I point to my brain to show that I am smart. Hello, Superfan. I saw your question as I was about to go live, and I was like, oh, I know exactly what it is. It's kind of boring. I have to turn this down a little. Somehow. Hold on. Hold on. There we go. I'm just going to turn that down, way down to there. How do I put this? Okay. So the multiplayer aspect of this game, it works like this, okay? I work on a park, and I save the park, and then I upload the park, and then my friend can work on that park and re-upload that park, and then I can work on that park. It is not building at the same time, which is unfortunate. It's kind of lame, really, because me and the wife, we were building a park called To Be Named Land. She does not like this game. It's okay. I love you anyways, baby. I love you, honey. I don't need to hog the computer. I have the Steam Deck, even though this game will play better on this. It's kind of laggy. Could be this end. Yeah, the OBS is kind of shitting itself right now because it's trying to do a load of stuff. Like, if I just put that down to 5,000 like it used to be back in the day, that might be better. Like, is there a borderless, windowed borderless, full screen? What happens if I go to full screen? Oh, that still looks like shit. Venture mode. Yeah, that's where you can visit other people's parks in first person view. That's what that is. Let's see what that does. Oh, it is so hot in here. Why is it so hot in here? All I want to do is build a park. So we're gonna build a park today. We're gonna start doing things in franchise mode. I'm gonna I'm gonna do career on my own thing. For those of you that have watched this channel before and have watched me build parks, you know, for the most part, I go in here, and it's just free reign, chaos reigns, anything goes. But I limit myself to plausible attractions instead of just outrageous attractions. I don't worry about the cost of the attraction, but I do worry about the profit of attractions and shops and employee wages. I could probably still do that, but I don't really need to now because franchise mode is essentially what I was always building in my play style anyways. When they introduced it in Planet Zoo, this is what I did. I never touched sandbox mode in Planet Zoo. I only played in franchise mode. And career mode from Planet Coaster 1 all the way into Planet Zoo, I didn't really care about career mode, but I will touch it at some point in this game just to see, because Planet Coaster 1 career mode sucked. Planet Zoo career mode was better because it had, like, you know, these little story elements and, you gotta fix this problem over here. The game seems to have 30 FPS. Yeah, it's gonna seem that way because it does have 30 FPS. So but yeah, so we're gonna go into franchise mode where you have to play the game, but if I do this correctly, we shouldn't have a problem. So we're gonna bring it back. Am I gonna bring back Bedford? Here's the thing. I'm not sure if I want to build a big mega park. I feel like until I really get a feel for this game. Also, I realized that the stream says we're playing Cyberpunk. Whoopsies. Hold on. Planet Coaster 2. Here we go. Blue Fire, hello. But yeah, I kind of want to just build like little parks until I get like a full-on feel for the thing. And I have an idea in my head of what I want to build, and I'm gonna see if I can build it. Apparently I can put tags. I don't think that matters. Invite only. Friso and Moriso. So we're gonna name this. It's very historic. So we gotta put a name that we will never forget, and that is called First. Perfect. There we go. So where are we gonna start? Interesting. There we are. Mediterranean. It buffers again. It's buffering. It is buffering again. There's really not much I can do about the buffering. It's all dependent on whether or not the internet likes me, which I don't think it does today. So do I want to temper it? I mean, that's kind of where I'm living now. Spoilers, me and the wife are hoping to move over to here somewhere. But strangely enough, that's not an option. Okay, we're just gonna... It's laggy again. It is. What the fuck? Okay, so we're gonna name this first park again. I love how it has to validate that their name of your park is okay. Flint Sorin Mirso. Oh yeah, the game is definitely not the smoothest thing. Yeah, it's kind of a nightmare. And here they come. They can just walk across the grass now, apparently. Okay, so... Okay. So what do we have? I'm so excited to get into things. Viking teacups. Oh my god, that's adorable. like it. Like an upswing. Yeah, not surprised. Oh, just generic plant. Oh, I like that. That's cool. How do I test? How do I test it? Let me test it. There we go. Whee! I like it. Resort teacups. I see, like, this is the new thing. If you haven't been following, like, you can decorate all these generic rides into something completely your own. Huh? Okay. That's okay. Talk to the phone. I still don't understand this ride at all. Like, this ride sucks so much, you can't even ride it. You just kind of look at it as it goes underwater. Wow. I don't understand. I don't understand. Okay. Let's start getting things maybe going. Stamp builder, rounding tool. Oh, I don't. Oh no. Okay. Terrain style, suspended, square, connection, angle, square, line width, fixed length. Oh my god, there's so much stuff. Height snap. I don't know what that does. Okay, so we're gonna kind of go up that way. Not perfectly circular, but it will be. How you been, Zal? I've been all right. depression, struggles of life, fear of not being able to get out of this state and go somewhere where we can be more free for us all to do what we need to do and be happy. In case it was never brought up to anybody, me and my wife's current dream and goal, or kind of our ambition, is to get to Florida. Hello.
Yeah.
We wanna get to Florida, and currently the main goal is to work in the parks. We're not too particular over which park to work in, but we want to work in the parks. I'm more leaning towards Disney. I want to work at Disney, and I just want to be security.
And where we want to move, I can legally make up to $250,000 in baked goods, which
Yeah.
I'm really, really good at cooking.
Yeah,
I
she's-
really, really want to do that on the side.
Yeah, Florida has a lot of not laws that just let people do what they want to do to make money, whereas here where we currently live, there's too many restrictions on
And
everything.
we can't afford to live really anywhere and do everything
Yeah.
at the same time.
Yeah, and the cost of living here is too high. Can I have my ashtray? I want a cigarette. I'm dying here. But yeah, I was security at my current job, and I left that, and I went and worked hardcore labor, and I wasn't appreciated. And then security came a knocking. They're like, "Hey, remember us? You were great. You wanna come back?" And I went, "Okay." And I've been shown nothing but love and appreciation. And that's when I realized I really like security work. So that's all I want to do at the parks is just kick out drunk assholes. And thieves. I love catching thieves. That's my favoriteest thing in the world to do, is catch thieves. And she just wants to, she'll probably cook at the parks. She's good.
Maybe. Mom cooked for SeaWorld in the past before, so I could try.
Yeah. And who knows, maybe I'll be a stormtrooper.
Yeah, maybe.
So yeah, we're trying to save up money to get a U-Haul to pack everything in and have it brought over there. And we're trying to save up the money so we can put down the deposit and find it, and money so we can survive the trip down there, because we're going to drive, because I have a car.
Yeah, I've been working like tons of days to save up money, so
Yes.
we're trying hard.
What? Do I want sandstone?
It's a lot of work.
Copy existing texture. How do I do this?
How do you do this?
How do I does? Oh,
You're learning.
does this automatically put them down? I think it does, you know.
You know. I don't know.
Okay,
Okay.
that's fine. You don't need to know. It does. Oh!
Your reaction.
It puts down the benches for you automatically. That's a lot of benches.
Well, spacing. I imagine the wider the spacing, the better.
Well, depends.
Well, if you want them spread out.
Oh, look at that. That's so cool. Doesn't seem very useful to me, but
That's do what Disney does, because it's like I have a garbage can every like 15 feet.
every 20 feet.
20
Every
sorry.
25 feet, there's a garbage can at Disney, because that's how long it takes for Walt Disney to have inhaled a fucking hot dog. That's what he did.
Yeah.
He bought a hot dog from one of his vendors.
Inhale, though.
Here's what he did. He bought a hot dog
Just
from...
imagine the image of him
He does the Mickey voice. But that's what he did. He bought a hot dog from one of his vendors, and then he just walked in a random direction, and by the time he was done with the hot dog, he's like, garbage barrel here. In only 25 feet. That's less time. 25 feet is smaller than a WWE wrestling ring. He inhaled it from rope to rope.
Why'd you have to bring up that comparison?
That's what it is! Oh.
I love you. No Salem's Betty's silly.
Okay, so I'm kind of getting overwhelmed at the idea of all these things that I can put down, and I don't know what I really want to do.
E. coli.
E. coli, she just says.
I gotta say it loud. I didn't even say it that loud.
You did. You were like, E. coli!
Sorry. I want to ask the fun questions. I'm sorry.
Scabies!
Fresh fever. Say look at
Should I? Okay. Hello, people? People of the stream, hello? Are you still there? Things have changed. I have moved the game off of the big screen here onto the secondary monitor, and now suddenly it works better? I don't really like it over there, but it is what it is now. It is what it is now. Rotate the camera, zoom the camera.
I've got something that I think you'll enjoy. It's time to build your first ride. I'll hand you over to Eugene. He won Ride Engineer of the Year in 2016, so you're in good hands.
I took the liberty of getting a ride ready for you to build. All you need to do is find a place to put it.
Well, I think it's going to go here in the big, thing. Okay, let's...
Splendid! Our guests will need a way to access the ride, so let's add an entrance gate. And
There we
with
go.
every entrance we need... That's right, you will need to connect a queue path to the ride entrance. Without one, guests will not be able to access the ride. We obviously won't need queues for guests leaving the ride. Could you imagine? So you'll need to make sure you're connecting a standard park path to the exit gate.
So can I... Do they have... They don't have a snap. Because what I want... Yeah, it doesn't work. Ooh, that's... Because even though I have started up a... Even though I have started up a... What's it? Hold on. It'll come to me what the hell it is I've started up. I've started up the career path, but I still want to take this opportunity to learn. There we go. That will do. What? What am I doing? Connect ride exit path. I did. That's what I've done. What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? What the blah. That's just making things more jagged. Look at that. Well, that's not even round in it. What is happening?
And that's it. That's all the steps for building a ride. If you do need a handy little way to remember those steps, I used to remember it as BEEP. Building, entrance, exit,
Yes.
path. Oh,
It's just
and
frustrating.
Don't forget to open the ride. Actually,
It's fine.
that would make it Beep-po, wouldn't it? Oh, doesn't have the same ring to it.
Okay, so the problem was that the game was paused, so the game didn't recognize that it was done, so therefore it could not, be like, congratulations, you did the thing. Okay.
It's
So now we
also
can open
worth
it.
noting that our guests will have to pay for tickets to enjoy the rides in our parks. We control how much we charge, though. So let's encourage guests to ride our latest attraction by setting the ticket price to bargain for now.
Ooh, priority pass is back. It has its own entrance. Oh! Sorry. They changed how the lightning lane works. It has its own entrance onto the ride. It doesn't have to just be like, okay, you get into the standard line, now you break off from that line, and then you get back into the line at some point. It has its own line! Okay, I'm doing this. I don't care that it's not part of it. I need to see. There we go. No, what are you doing? $2 to $5 current price.
We can always increase the price later.
Oh.
I like to say, when you achieve popularity, charge premium for prosperity. But one step at a time, eh? For now, a very well done and a shiny medal now. That's your first ride built, and I'm sure it'll be the first of many.
Yeah, we did it.
The addition of a new ride will have given a slight boost to our park rating.
Medusa is gonna turn me to stone. Yeah, nah, nah. Oh, that looks so good. It feels so good. A little blockchain there. Block section. And then we're done. All right. What's wrong with this one? Why is it like nobody cares? Because it's probably because it's $21. It makes so little money. This just seems like something that's not built. This is back. Right for that, that's back. Alright, what do you want me to do? Park rating.
Multiple
Do my
different
park rating.
factors contribute to this rating. So, you'll want to pay attention to the park rating overview. The better the rating, the more guests will visit.
Ah, while driving the guest count up is good, we need to make sure the guests also remain happy while they're visiting. As you can see, we've just received a report that not all of the guests are enjoying themselves. It seems some are rather thirsty. To avoid this in the future, it's handy to keep checking on the guest needs tab. If things start dropping too low, you should step in and solve the issue before guests decide to leave.
Let's start by quenching any thirst amongst our guests with a new drink shop.
Ooh, a new drink shop. Alright, let's do a new drink shop. Come on now. Faculties. We're gonna get Hip Shop Juice. So delightful. Oh, it's already themed. I don't want it to be themed. I want to build it, but whatever. Fine.
Brilliant! Now, the guests will need somewhere to relieve themselves after all that intake. Why not build a toilet nearby? We wouldn't want our guests walking around with crossed legs now, would we? That isn't good for anyone's posture.
Okay, a little place to tinkle winkles.
Speaking of walking, guests will get tired pretty quickly and their energy will drop if they don't have a place to sit. We should make sure there are plenty of benches available. Think of them as Plankonian recharging stations. They're even wireless.
Okay. It looks like we're in the... Not aquatic. Mythology area. Yes, this is a mythology place. Let's put down some mythology benches. Can they go on the opposite sides? No, they used to be able to, so that way you can get them off the path, but that's okay.
Amazing work! The guests will be a lot happier now. However, it does come at a price. More food and drink in the park also means more waste.
Exactly. So it's important we have enough bins for people to properly dispose of their waste.
Perfect. I'm doing so well, guys. Putting down things where I'm told to put them. Oh, I'm the best. Scenery. What do I need scenery for? I did that already. Alright, I'll put down another one, you bitch.
Fantastic! That'll keep the park looking cleaner. We shouldn't stop there, though. Let's make the park look even better by adding some scenery around the ride you built. That way, guests can enjoy the view while they queue.
Yeah, alright. 3 scenery blueprints. Oh, blueprints. Okay. Click in there. Okay, what do we got for stuff? There we go, we'll do that. We'll do that. Tornado! I heard that, kid.
I think that's everything checked off the scenery list. Well done!
And just like that, you're done.
Wow!
No true decorating at all.
I can see why Oswald picked you. You're a natural. Now, if we're to keep adding more rides or facilities, they need to be connected to the power grid. Select an existing generator to view its info panel and see how much electricity it's producing. As you can see, the generator is powering a network that covers the area filled with rides and facilities. Let's expand that network to cover an open area of the park. To do that, place and connect the additional power facility to the grid.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just hot. A little bit. Hold on a second, everyone.